Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very delicious yet so juicy baked chicken and rice recipe for y'all. Before I begin the recipe, if you're new to my channel, I'm asking you please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Without further ado, let's jump right into the recipe. Alright guys, to begin, first thing I'm going to be doing is mixing all of my seasoning for the baked chicken. I will leave the measurement below, but here are they. I'm using a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, and also we have, what else do we have here? We have half a teaspoon of ground black pepper, a teaspoon of dry parsley, and also we have 1 tablespoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, a teaspoon of paprika, and yeah, we're going to mix that together until everything is well combined. Now the chicken I'm using is about 3 pounds, nice and clean. And here we have about 2 cups of chopped onion and bell peppers, y'all, sweet bell peppers. And we also have 2 cups of chicken broth, low sodium, 2 garlic cloves chopped, and of course the seasoning. Last but not least, we have 2 cups of jasmine rice, and of course you need some olive oil for this recipe. Let's get cooking, y'all. First thing I'm going to do is add some olive oil on my chicken, and before or prior to adding the olive oil, I poke my chicken. Yes, I use the fork to poke some holes on the chicken. That way my seasoning can go through and make this chicken taste delicious. Okay, every bite of this chicken will be delicious. So once I am done poking my holes, I am going to add my seasoning on there just like that. And I sometimes lift the skin and add the seasoning on there as well. Now what I'm going to do once I'm done, I'm going to cover this with a saran wrap, place it in the fridge for about 20 to 30 minutes until I am ready to cook. Our 20 minutes is up. I am going to add a little bit of olive oil on this skillet here, not too much because the chicken has fat and there will be a lot of grease in this fry, so don't add too much. We're going to make sure it's nice and hot before we place the chicken thighs on there. Once one side of the chicken thigh is nice and golden brown, something like this, y'all, you're going to flip it over, okay? What we're doing right now is just braising the chicken so we can have a nice golden brown color on there. You know, if it doesn't have color, it doesn't taste good. So you need some color. Well, it might have color and still don't taste good. But anywho, once the other side is nice and golden brown, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of butter in there, so it can be nice and buttery. Once the chicken is nice and golden brown on both sides, we're going to remove it, set it aside. We're going to move on to the next step. Now what I'm going to do is add my onions and red bell peppers in here. We're going to cook the onion and the red bell peppers until they're nice and translucent. Then we can add our rice. The rice I'm using is jasmine rice, and make sure you wash your rice, okay? I'm watching y'all. Make sure you wash it. Once you're done washing it, just pour it on there. We're going to fry the rice for about a minute or two, And then we're going to add our chicken broth. The chicken broth I'm using is a low sodium chicken broth. But before I do, I added some salt and pepper on the rice. Then you can add your chicken broth. Now it's the time to taste it. If you need to add some more salt on your rice, you can. But once you're done adding your broth, you're going to place the chicken thighs right on top of the rice. Okay, just like that. Y'all, the flavor that's going to be in this rice is to die for. All that juice from the chicken is just going to release in the rice. Oh my gosh. Y'all, you'll have to try this. If you don't make this, it's not my fault, because this right here is so good. Now I'm going to add a little bit of dry parsley on there. Cover it, place it in the fridge on, place it in the oven on 375 for 40 minutes. 40. I don't know why this sounds so weird. But once it's done, y'all, this is what you have. Oh my goodness. Tell me this doesn't look good. It looks good, and yes, it tastes as good as it looks, y'all. I hope you guys actually went ahead and try this out. This right here is such an easy recipe, a one-pot meal. You can't go wrong with that. I hope you guys actually try this out, and if you enjoy the recipe, please don't forget to give it a like. If you're new to my channel, please, I'm asking you to take the time to subscribe now. And thank you for watching, guys. I will see you guys on the next recipe. Bye.